Alright, never mind. I actually checked it, and it's actually more efficient to do the other side first because of uh, stuff you get. So we're gonna do the Oceania part first. So it's not that you can't do the other side first. With the Gundam Cliffs, you can't do everything though, and I'm one of those people, if I do something, I want to do all of it so I don't forget it. So we're gonna do it this way. Like, you could do either or first, it doesn't really matter. I've done it where, I've done the Gundam Cliffs first. That's why I was like, wait a minute, I could do this, maybe? But I remember having to backtrack through the Gundam Cliffs if I wanted to get the stuff. So, and we heard about you already. If you're going to go to Oceania, you better get moving.
I don't have rules. I belong to Northeast Oceania. You'll see it eventually.
I don't know why that guy has that voice, but he does. So, we're going through the Oceania Cliffs. There's not really... Okay, there wasn't anything on there. There's not a whole lot to do here as far as fighting. It's just kind of a platforming type of area. Look at all the damage. That wave must have been gigantic as a tidal wave. I wonder how many Champa died in the wreck. Wait, if this is the Champa ship, that must mean Piers isn't a Champa. So, why does the Elder still need Briggs to clear his name? I don't know. So this is a Champa boat. You can see by their mark there on the flag. They must have been run around here by that tidal wave. Run aground. Gosh. But yeah, you can hop on the different ship pieces here and there. We did need to... I don't think there's a way... Yeah. So, if we hop across, we can use Lash here, and that will lead us to that treasure chest over there. Which is a pretty good chest, because it gives us a new weapon, the Pirate Sword. I believe that is a weapon that Jenna can use as well? Yes. So, as much as it would power up Felix, I'm going to give this to Jenna. That way we can actually have... several things, because she does use... I do have her use her weapon quite a bit. And we'll give her the weapon with Merc. As much as as Felix could use it, no one else can use axes, and I could do that, but everyone else would kind of lose out on a power-up for their weapons. Well, Jenna and Shiva would lose out more powerful weapons. So, that's why. Alright, we have a kobold! Let's see if... There we go, that's Merc. Yeah, there's nothing really going on with that. Kobold doesn't really do a whole lot of damage. Because, well, defending. No? Let me make sure before... Yeah, Dreamtide. Dreamtide's actually a good ability. There's nothing we could do with that bridge broken and a Momonga. So that's a thing. They're not really that tough, as you could clearly see. There are times where there's a ton of them and they can be a little bit of a problem, but otherwise not so much. Oh, a dino! Also known as basically a velociraptor, so yeah. They're earth-based, so a plasma can do a good bit of damage. The Momonga just got destroyed. But the dinos also give you a Weasel's Claw, which is an item version of Slash. So, yeah. Basically, this is what that looks like. It's actually pretty good. And it does element damage, as you can see, because it did 150 and it had the double exclamation points. Which is, it's interesting that the dinos give you the thing that they are weak against. Here's Dreamtide. I believe there's also an effect that goes along with it. I don't remember what. Alright, yeah. Quick Slash does 2 damage. Oh my gosh. Alright. Sorry. I also had to go grab myself something extra to drink because I ran out earlier. Dinos again. Yeah. Oh! I thought it was Delusion, but Merc actually makes the opponents fall asleep. That's also pretty useful. They lose out on their turn. That is an area that we can go to, the one that looks like a desert in between all the mountains, because that is a desert. We'll do that in a minute. But I'm wanting to make sure that every area is covered, because I believe there's a gen in this area that you can grab. Alright. So, I believe there's a gen. I believe there's a gen in this area. Golly. You get accosted every 5 seconds. And I actually think we can't do the desert currently because we don't have something. Sorry. It's nothing but just one Momonga, and it's like, why? Why am I being accosted by all of these Momongas? Apparently Kobolds decided to join the fight, and I'm leaving this in because I was talking again while I was trying to do this. Oh my goodness. It's just ridiculous. That's the thing. Alright. I thought there might oh my goodness, what is with the dinos and Momongas? Do they have like a treaty or something done between the two of them? Because good grief. It's like one dino, one Momonga, or a dino and a Momonga, or just random kobold. It's like, what is this? Okay, Felix apparently now has no cure well. Fantastic. Jeez. But she did learn in pair, because she totally took out that troll. So she could learn... So she has Mad Blast if she has Fog on. But loses in pair. Oh yeah, because Jenna does some debilitating stuff. And Jenna's now level 10. I mean, I guess it's not the worst thing that I'm running around because they're leveling up, and leveling up's pretty important. Well, hey Kobold, nice to meet you too. Take some stones to the face. Jeez. Alright. From what it looks like, I don't need to worry about that. It's not by a whole lot. Honestly, I could just use this. Alright. And the thing is I'm not... I flee from some of the battles, and some of the battles I actually fight out, and it's kind of a 50-50 shot of whether or not it's something that I'm actually able to run away from or not. And I'm gonna keep this fight in with the dumb Momonga, because that's the thing. Alright. Let's move on. That's just plain rude. No, fine. You know, I'll leave some of these fights in as I'm kind of wanting to talk about this, because I've been trying to figure out what in the world I'm gonna do with Fire Emblem. Because it's kind of become that, like, oh my gosh, this thing's taking forever kind of LP, and I'm trying to figure out the best way to do it. I tried doing a stream of it. I found that it's not really conducive all that much for it, just from me doing a stream of it, and I didn't even get through the entire chapter. I got through part of it. Yay. But gosh, it was like 4 hours. It felt like, I think it was, and not much happened. So I think I'm gonna record it, but I'm gonna kind of do the same thing I did last time with it. Just show the important stuff that really kind of mattered. Other than that, I'm not gonna worry about it. Believe, yes, come up here, get ourselves 82 coins, and there's a Mars Gen back there that we will grab. We just have to make our way back there. It's been a long time since we had any visitors. Oh, I wonder. I went out to investigate after the earthquake. It looks like a whole different land collided with our own. Well, that is true. The healer. I believe... Is there a... No, there isn't. But I recognize you. Forgive my manners. No, please. Do not fear me. I am a warrior. I am the warrior Galahad. I'm looking for someone, and I need your help. Do you know of a knight called Isaac? Yeah, I do. You do? I must warn Sir Isaac that he is in danger, most grievous. Even now, Satraj, Navampa, and Azat are looking for him. They wish to avenge the loss he gave them at Colosso. There aren't any towns between here and Gara. You should rest here and maybe re-equip yourselves before heading out. Also, that's kind of a hint that'll happen, of something that'll happen later in the game. We'll kind of see exactly what Galahad was actually talking about later. But that's only available if you transferred anything. It's not if you don't transfer anything. This lady will actually have... As I said, the pirate sword, it's not going to be very useful on Felix for very long. As you can see, the broad axe gives a massive boost. The synergy armor is also very good. This boosts synergy power, so while it does have the same defense as the full metal vest, I'm going to buy it for him. I'm not going to sell it, though. I'm really not supposed to do this, but I can be flexible. Okay. Like, well, I'm technically not supposed to let you keep it, but fine. That's kind of the attitude. Alright, I am going to buy this, and I'm going to sell the Themis' axe. We get our money back immediately. It was like, it was fun, Stone Justice, but we get a bunch more attack. So, I'm gonna buy this for Jenna. Honestly, for a while, it's gonna seem kind of ridiculous that we have so many, Oh, no, my bad. That we're gonna have so many of these. I don't... Okay, yeah, they can wear this. That's why I didn't sell it. I'm going to give this to Jenna, because Sheba hadn't gotten the armor that Jenna has for the armlets. It's not going to increase her defense by much, but it'll be more than Jenna at some point. And it's going to be long and convoluted, but let's sell. Also, Felix's stuff, he's going to be inundated with so much junk, it's going to be ridiculous. Let's sell the game ticket and the vest. You can't sell the Shaman's Rod. You actually do need it for story, but that doesn't come in until later. Jenna, you can have it. I can't do the Bronze Helm. And Sacred Feather, if you're getting tired of all the fights, like what was going on with me, you can use Sacred Feathers. I don't think, and don't quote me on this, I don't think it affects the random encounters on the overworld for Zhen. So if you're looking for Zhen on the overworld, you could use this. I'm gonna give it a shot in areas that I know Zhen are in, and see if that actually affects it. Again, I might be completely wrong and it does affect it. Now, yeah. Good grief. You're selling it more than you bought it for. Good grief, woman. But the Blessed Ankh, we actually... This is something really useful. And it's a very powerful weapon. Unfortunately, we do not have the ability to buy it. And even if we were premature to sell the Magic Rod, or even sell the Pirate Sword, we still couldn't do it. Well, we could do it if we did the Pirate Sword and sold the game tickets. We would barely cover it. And I don't want to sell the Pirate Sword. I would much rather sell the Magic Rod. But again, we wouldn't have enough. So, there is that. As you can see, Felix actually has... I want to see exactly how it affects his synergy. 45. Wow. To 63. Yeah, 45 to 63. That is a massive boost. So having that is extremely useful. I didn't mention this when I walked in, but if you see a building with the 3 dots on it and basically the lines going between them, that means it's a everything shop, so it has all the weapons, armor, and items in that one store. Those are usually in smaller towns. What are you thinking, Sheep? Yeah, I just love to eat some grass, yum. Sorry. You can actually read the minds of animals, and it's kind of hilarious at times. If you want to go into Hartos, there are 2 ways. If you approach from the south, you can... or you can come down from the north. Ayers Rock. Okay. So... I don't remember. I don't... Can this do anything? No, it cannot.